Why, hello there, my beautiful spiritual beauties. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so in today's video, I already pre shuffled. I haven't pulled out any cards yet. I haven't really gotten any channel messages, but I did get the theme today is what are people saying behind your back but are not telling you to your face. So it's not that we want to be nosy, although we want to be nosy. Um, but we just want to know what's being said behind our back, and it's not being told to our faces. So let's see what I'm being called to. So all right. So in today, well, not today because I did a reading prior to this one. Which was which was I'm sorry, divine messages. There were different cards. So technically, the way I work with things is depending on the question that I want to ask. I look at the cards that I have, and I just get drawn to pick them. So it's never really. Sometimes they are the same cards that I would use, and then other times it's just different. Different cards call on to me. But I digress. And with that being said, pushed aside. I don't know what I just said, but let's just get started, okay, you guys? So, what are people saying behind our back but don't say to our faces? So, let's start off with Oracle of Shadow and Light. And like I said, these are already shuffled, pre-shuffled, but for some reason, I just like to shuffle them. So, and I'm kind of feeling like listening to music like this. It really zens me. It gives me mental clarity. I have emotional clarity. So hope you guys don't mind. But if you're listening to me and you vibe with me and you actually are from my tribe, you guys won't mind. All right. So yeah, I just keep talking, right? Like there are times I'm like, all right, lady, just get to it. All right. So Sea Beacon Fairy. Guidance, but where would it lead you to? Whoa, I just made that all up on my own. I did not say that. Um, so it says guidance, but where will it lead you? Okay, so off bat, I feel what people are saying behind your back but don't tell you is that um, they see you being guided. They see you like. I feel like people are in the dark about you. I feel as if people you don't tell anyone anything about your life, like if whether it's good or bad news, like people don't know, and if they do know, they only know like like a certain fragment of whatever they know. um Sorry, but yeah, so yeah, i feel uh, I feel like people are anticipating, like with everything that you're doing, like maybe like they're you have like a social media platform, whether it's small or big, it doesn't matter. They just want to know where you're heading. People are intrigued by you. uh there are a lot of questions people want to ask you, but I feel like you come off a little bit intimidated, you know what I'm saying? Like you just come off like like when there's flies in the dark and then they see the light and then they get too close to the light and then zap. I feel like they don't want to get too close to the light and then get zapped. I feel as if what I'm getting is you might have a smart mouth. Like not a smart mouth, but your comebacks are quick. Like if you feel like someone is being too nosy, you put a halt to it or something like that. Like I feel like you are like there's intimidation about you and people are afraid of you, but I don't think you're exactly like that. I just think that there are layers to you like an onion, and you only show your vulnerability to people that deserve it, because I feel like you've been through so much in your life that Now it's to get to know you is a privilege, to be in your life is a privilege. So you have a really small tight knit circle. um yeah. So I feel like people just want to know, like, okay, like the things that you're showing, the things that maybe you're working out, maybe you do tarot, maybe you palm read, maybe you write books. Maybe, oh, I'm getting a book. Maybe you a writer, and they just want to know what is next. And by writing, it can mean anything, whether a book, a blog, or just inspirational quotes I'm getting, or just your own experiences. You just put it out there, and just people just want to know. They just want to know, like, where's this all leading to? Because I feel like people feel that you're gonna be big, but they letting you do your thing. That's what I'm getting. A clock pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. You see what I'm saying? They letting you work, but they want to know, where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna lead? I feel like you excite people, and I feel like, yeah, you excite people, and you, I don't know, I feel like you are captivating these people. Like when there's a new show and you're just like waiting for the next episode to air with the popcorn, you just like shh, shh, shh. Like, like when somebody's speaking and then you get like so upset because you're just so into what you're watching. I feel like it's something like that. You're being watched, and I feel like as time goes on with the Clockwork Pumpkin, I feel like you're becoming more and more big. Like big, maybe you're becoming big in your community. Maybe you are about to be a star, or maybe someone is watching you and they're just waiting to just crown you, is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, Sewer Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Okay. What people are saying behind your back but don't tell you to your face is that they think that you are this, you have this sensation about you. You have this pull, like una mirada, like this look of like you ooze like sexuality. But I'm getting more of a not trashy. I'm getting more like classy, you know? Um I am getting there some haters like, "Oh my god, whatever." I don't want to say that because that's just straight up hate, and we're not about to do that energy right now. But from what I'm getting is just that I feel as if you bring this sensuality, you speak with your eyes, is what I'm getting. You speak with your body, the way you move. Um, I'm getting that you have this not just a sensuality with your body, but you know how to captivate people with your words. It's like when you speak, like, it's like you're casting spells, is what I'm getting. um so yeah, people just want to know what they're gonna. I'm hearing you do makeup, and you do really, really good makeup, or you do hair, and your hair or nails or something with the beauty industry. Maybe you do skincare routines. Maybe people are uh interested in your skincare routine. Like, I'm hearing you have clear skin. Um, you have beautiful skin. I'm hearing you guys have like something that you do, whether that's hair, makeup, whether you work out. Uh, People just want to know more, like, where's it going to lead? um they just, they're like hungry to know more about you, because you are so secretive, is what I'm getting. That's on the bottom of the deck. Storm Angel, collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energy. Okay, so what people are saying behind your back and don't tell you is that you are walk. I heard a walking contradiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you believe in God, and let's just say, if you believe in God and you do tarot, this is like, no, no, you are like, that's not off the norm. That's not of God. That's not godly. Whatever. I feel like people are just like, you're like a clash of things. Like, you don't, like, let's just say if you do beauty, right? Let's just say you do makeup, and you are this girly type of woman and or man, it doesn't matter. Um, whichever energy you're in or have, or you know what I mean. So I feel as if you let's just say yes, you do makeup, and you also like to work on cars. Like, how does that balance each other out? Like, you do makeup, you like to dress up sexy, but you are able to fix a flat tire. You able to change a rack and pin in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get your hands dirty. Uh, so it's like a clash of things, or maybe you are spiritual and other people are religious, and they don't know how, like, how do I explain it? They just like, what? Like, she's bringing God into this, and how does that even mesh with each other? Like, maybe it's that. Maybe I don't know. Um, and with the styles, maybe you switch up your style a lot. Maybe you like to wear heels, and then one day you like to wear um uh boots. I'm hearing you can dress goth, you can dress sporty, you can dress sexy and feminine, casual and classy, and you able to integrate all, like, it's like you're not boxed, is what I'm getting. You're not boxed. You don't put yourself in a box. You are who you are, and you embrace it, and you just let it be known. I feel as if, like, we are taught in society that you can only be one thing, or you can only be these two things, but I feel like you are 100 of things, and you rock them all, is what I'm getting. Yes. What else are people saying behind your back but are not telling you? Let's go with the whispers of love. Yes. Hello. What are people? Oh, I just had like a brain fart. What was I saying? What are people saying behind your back but don't tell you in your face? Is it that one? I it's late, you guys. What are people saying behind your back but don't say it to your face? What are people saying about you but don't say it to your face? There we go. What are people saying about you but don't say it to your face? What you got for me? Ooh, child. Hmm. I might just. This is a lot, but okay. So take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So I feel like you guys, what it's being said about you is that you took a chance on yourself. What's being said about you is that you took a chance on yourself. You started to love yourself. I'm hearing that you are a completely different person. You are not who you was 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Like you are not who you were like 6 months ago. That's what they're saying. They're saying turn on your heart. Wait, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. I feel as if what people are saying about you is that you speak from the heart. When you speak, you come from a pure space, and you show gratitude and you show love, and you're speaking like you just are this energy ball of love, and the way you view the world is through the eyes of love. And people love that you can go through so much in life, but you are still able to find the like you're still able to look at the world with kind eyes. True love, this is once in a lifetime. I feel like for most of you guys who are in relationships, um, I feel like people are speaking about how you are showing more love to your partner, how you are maybe you guys didn't share too much on your personal love life or something like that, and now you are showing them that um, I'm hearing this is your penguin, like this is the one that you want to be with. Like I'm hearing that what people are saying behind your back, and not saying to your face is that um, I'm hearing that I'm hearing that they envy the type of relationship that you have with your spouse. I'm hearing that, but not in a bad way, like, oh my God, I really want your man or I want your girl, but like they envy that respect you guys have for one another, that type of love that you guys show one another, and how you can go through ups and downs with one another, and you are able to come out of the dark and into the light. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. I feel what they're saying is that you are a dreamer, and what they also say about you is that you have this imagination, and you have this, not like, you have like this knowing, like, I know I'm gonna be a billionaire. I know I'm gonna be famous. I know I'm going to get married. This knowing about you that people just be like, what the heck? She just like, it's like you don't think something, you just know something. And it's just like people admire that about you. The fact that you are present, and you think about your future, and you working on your future. But by working on your future, you are staying present, if that makes sense. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Oh goodness. I feel as if people, what they say, what they don't say to your face, is that you, something wasn't working out for you, and whatever you did, you changed it, and it takes strength to acknowledge and take accountability for something and change the dynamic of it, change the flow of it, change the direction of it. So what I'm getting is that people admire the fact that you was able to maybe cut people off and change your whole life around, like, or that you were able to just leave your job, and somehow you knew that you were going to be okay, and then all of a sudden you end up in a better position at work, or making more money, or just like, maybe somebody scouted you, or you became a model, or I don't know. I just feel as if like people love the fact that if something doesn't work out for you, you let it go and you just move on, and they admire that about you. Be authentic, be real, true to who you are and how you feel. I feel like what people say behind your back and don't tell you to your face is just that they love that you are authentic. You are you. You are always you, and you let it be known. If you are not okay with something, you let it be known. I like they show that you. I whoa. This, okay, slow down. Um, what they love about you is that you are, they're captivated by how real you are, how authentic you are, how you are true to yourself, and you don't let others dictate who you should be. At least not anymore. And if or maybe you were like that, or maybe you let certain people walk all over you, but not anymore. And people, they love the fact that you took charge, and like wow, people love you. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. I feel as if like what people love about you, I really think that you motivate people. I feel as the way that you are, the way you speak, the way you bring words forth is what captivates people. It's the way you speak. It's just your essence that people love about you. It's the way you move. It's just like it's like it's hard. Like people, they find you like a species that hasn't been discovered yet, or they wondering like why hasn't this person has been discovered yet. This person is amazing. But I feel like you were hidden by spirit because you needed to deal with whatever it was that you needed to deal with, or you dealing with whatever it is that you're dealing with. But um I'm seeing that you will be recognized. Like people, if you don't see it, people see this, or people see that you're meant to go places, and they're not telling you that. They're not. I guess it's maybe the intimidation, or maybe they just don't want to like toot your horn or anything like that, which is messed up. But because there's nothing wrong with tooting people and making people feel good. But some that's for some, and then on the other hand, there are some people that they feel like they don't need to tell you this because you already know this. You know where you're going, and they see where you're going. Now, new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. I feel like you are like hmm, what they say about you, but don't tell to your face is the fact that whatever you do it with love. You do it with kindness. You do it with generosity, and you are genuine with what you do. And I feel as if spirit gives back to you, or they know that you are favored by God. Like some people may say that you're lucky, but I think your motto is no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. So people might see that you're like a walking luck charm, but I don't think it's luck. I think it's really blessings. I think that you were blessed from birth, is what I think. Um, and some of them think like that too. Uh, and they won't tell you that like they wow her girl you like I'm hearing girl I'm speaking to a woman or something. I'm like girl you like or maybe you maybe you did a gamble, maybe you went gambling. I don't know why I'm getting this. Maybe you rolled the dice or something like that. It just kept coming out like good numbers, or how, I don't know, because I don't know how you play that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're lucky, and it's really not luck is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're just blessed. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Okay, so what people say is that um here I'm getting the energy again. Where there is light, there is shadow soon to follow. Okay, so they want me to touch base on this. Some people feel, and they don't tell you behind what they say about you, but don't say to your face, is that um, they feel like something is going on with you. There's more that meets the eye, meaning like I feel like if things are going well for you, I feel like people be like, oh my God, he cast spells, they do brujeria, santeria, voodoo, I don't know, whatever the heck people are, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm getting strongly like you guys are readers, or you like tarot, or maybe you just like the messages, you just like to you just like to know. There's something about tarot that you like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like because you're ahead of the game, people feel like as if like you must be doing some type of dark magic to get ahead in life, not realizing that you don't have to do magic to get ahead in life because you are the magic. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And last but not last but not least, have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Okay. So what I'm also getting is that um people feel as if you have a whole lot of faith in your faith. Whatever it is that you believe in, they just like you are very honed into it. You are, if it's into spirituality, if it's Christianity, it doesn't matter what it is. Um, People feel as if like you have a lot of faith in yourself, in your beliefs, and you have faith that everything will turn out to be okay. And you are a ball of positivity. And that's what they don't say about you. Like, not, that's what they don't say to you. And possibly that's what they don't say about you, you know? In the back of the deck, it says, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay, so with this, I feel as if people are, what they don't say is that you have a lot of support. I'm getting that people don't tell you that they support you because they support you on the low. When something like, let's just say you you post a picture, right? And you're working out and you're losing weight, just hypothetically, it could be anything. And they won't like it, but they're like, yes, bitch. But I don't know why I'm getting that. But I'm also getting a little bit of hate too. Like they don't. I'm getting that they don't want it to go to your head, or people just don't want you. I'm getting, if you have a little bit of followers, people don't want to feel like they're stalking you because maybe you have said that in the past, like, yo, like you keep watching me and watching me and watching me, but you're not liking, So people were just like, I guess that they don't want to feel like they're stalking you, because in reality they are, because you ignite their fire. They're like, people are obsessed with you, hands down. People are obsessed with you. They're obsessed with the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you look, the way you dress. Like, people are obsessed with you. You are a hot commodity, people. Now let's get some lovers oracle up in here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Special sexual union. I heard special union. I saw special union. Hold on. Honor the place and honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Now, I feel as if what people don't say to your face is the fact that you honor your sexuality. Like, you just, like, you look good, you smell good, and it's this is like the same thing as before, like what I said before. Like with this card, like your sensuality is beautiful. I feel like, your sexual, though you ooze sexual, I'm hearing healing. Whoa. um Maybe you heal people, the people that I don't want to get in there. I don't want to get in there. But I'm feeling like, like you just have this sexual, like you're like this sex symbol. But like a goddess type of sex symbol. Does that make sense? Not horror like is what I'm getting. I'm getting like goddess type of like beauty. And you don't have to take off your clothes, be in undergarments to show your sexiness. I feel like you show sexiness without having to I'm getting the eyes. I'm getting the eyes. You show, you capture people with the eyes. You bring them in. You hone them in. Soulmate. Your soulmate is ready to be with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Okay, so I feel like people feel like you have a lot of suitors because of your beauty. I feel like because you are beautiful, and because you ooze sexuality, people feel as if you just are a player. You just like have multiple partners, or you had multiple partners, or just like I'm hearing like a little secret whore on the low. But that's none of their business. But even if it's true or not, but I feel like people just make these assumptions about you that might not be even right. But what they say and what they don't say to your face is, they don't say none of this shit to your face. Let me tell you. These are just haters. They just feel like if they were you and they had all the qualities that you have, they will use this in a negative connotation. That's what I'm getting. And the fact that you don't use your sexuality for power, it's also what I'm getting. I'm getting that you don't like you don't use your beauty for bad. You just know that you're beautiful. And I don't even think that you know that you're beautiful, but I don't even think that you know the extent of your beautiness. Like, yeah. And the reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that things will work out for the best. I feel like well, people feel all right. what they don't say to you is the fact that you make people reflect. Like I feel like if you say something, you call something out, they might not tell you that you have people thinking. Like if um if something is wrong, you call it out and you make people reflect, like a child in a corner with a hat. you know? So yeah. What else? What else? People don't say to your face. I don't know why I feel so excited, you guys. It's so late, but I feel like I have like a lot of energy. Ooh, thank you. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. Okay, Susan. Okay, so what I'm getting is that what I'm getting is that the fact that you inspire trust and confidence is the fact that you feel. I feel like animals love you. And I said that in my last video as well. I feel like you have this way of communicating with animals, and animals love being around you. And I feel like when you come around people's like I want to say dogs, cats, ferrets, bearded dragons, lizards, fish, goldfish, I don't freaking know. I feel like animals love you. They follow you, and they like to be around you. And um maybe you have a pet that is out of the norm. Maybe you have like maybe you like raccoons, squirrels. You just like things that are just exotic. That's what I'm getting. Um, but I'm getting that you inspire trust. Like people can. I feel like people can tell you anything, and it will never get out. That's what I'm getting. What else? And these are something that people will like. I'm getting like people had like used you and then use another person, and they will tell you like different versions, but the other version got out, but your version never got out, if that makes sense. So yeah. And then what we got here, we got once upon a midnight dreary. Oh, why can't I speak today? Creativity, genius, writing, expressions, artistic flow. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I said this before. It's something about you. You have something. I don't know if it was. If I said this before, like earlier on in the video, or this is in my last video. Check it out. But what I'm saying is that, um, what people they don't want to tell you to your face is that you inspire creativity. You give people a light bulb. It's like you motivate people to want to be better, want to do better. You inspire people with the way you express yourself. I'm getting it's the way you express, the way you write, the way you speak, the way, the way you do makeup, your art, like your art. It's art. You just inspire people. You inspire people. The unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. Okay, so what I'm getting, what people don't say is the fact that whew, okay. What I'm getting is that what people don't say to you is that they don't want to ask you about your past, even though some of them do. They want to know more about you. Is what I'm getting. Um, they just want to know more about you, but they know they feel like you have this. Oh, somebody's getting money. All right, so I just feel like people, but they don't say is that sometimes you have this sad look to you where you just where they know that you've been through a lot, or they know that you're going through something and they don't ask you because they're afraid to ask. Is what I'm getting that people are, you're intimidating you, or maybe you shut people out or something like that. uh Pose brave flight. You will never let fear stop you this time. Ooh, so what I'm getting here is that maybe you put yourself in a back burner, and now you're going after what you want, what you love, and I think people are just excited. They're excited. They just want to know what what you're doing. Like, oh, you got followers you didn't even know. People are watching you. It says, oh my God, look at this. He's so cute. You know that you're far away. Okay, let me digress. All right. So a twist in the tail. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. So I feel like people, what they don't say to your face is, um, they didn't see you changing. They didn't see you. It's like I feel like what people don't say is that you surprised them. The fact that they thought that you were gonna be this type of person, and then boom, you change. I feel like you change a lot. It's like the moment that, how do I explain this? Okay, so it's more like what I'm getting is that you shock people, you surprise people. You just like, they think that you're gonna be this for the rest of your life, and then boom, you're on to the next. You're doing something new. So yeah, I'm gonna put some tarot on it. Oh, what do people? I keep forgetting. I really keep forgetting. Like, why am I having this brain fog? I feel like it's I'm excited. I don't know. But what are people saying that they don't say to your face? Or, I don't know anymore. Six of Cups. Um, Ooh, people are talking about your past. And like, it's exactly what I just said. It's exactly what I just said. People are talking about your past. They're not even like, they saying like, oh, okay. So what they're not saying to your face is that they are talking about your past. They are saying exactly what I just said just moments ago. How, who, why am I getting a brain fog? This is crazy. All right. So what they're saying is that you change. You are not who you used to be. It's exactly like they thought you was gonna be like this, and you went from one end of the spectrum to the other. You just like, it was like a light bulb switch. um I'm getting that you left a lot of people. You walked away from a lot of people, um from your past, that just created a lot of conflict. I'm not walked away, but the people from your past put you in the Five of Pentacle energy. It was a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they didn't think that you will walk away from them and you would just find your inner peace. Is what I'm getting. But people from your past, they just thought that you wasn't gonna go anywhere, that you was gonna stay stuck. You was just going to be in conflict. You was never gonna go anywhere. You was never gonna leave. You was never going to, like, ooh, these people. I don't know if it's hate. It's like a little bit of mixture of like, it's like you are the definition of. I want to say you are the definition of got 'em. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Ooh, tower. You see what I'm saying? You are the definition of got 'em. You are the definition of got 'em. Like, nah. Like, like, I don't know. You just dipset. It's like you're this. What people are not, like, what they don't say to you is the fact that you did a 180. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel like um you protected yourself. You walked away. You just like, F this, I'm out. Ooh, and you became the emperor. Amazing, amazing, so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. What else? Closing this out. Closing this out. A Page of Pentacles. Um, right. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like what they're not saying to you is that they didn't think that you had the mental capacity, the work ethic to even like go anywhere. They didn't think that you was gonna go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But with this Knight of Pentacles, you moved a little slow, but you got there. You know what I'm saying? And the Page of Swords is, um, huh. It's like, it's like these little gossip shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the nine of look, it was gossip that you was going towards your wish fulfillment. That was the gossip, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they won't tell to your face, that they were talking a lot of crap, saying that you wasn't gonna get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, when you had that tower moment, you became this. And it took you a while, you know what I'm saying, with this Knight of Pentacles, because you moved a little slow, but because they assumed that you wasn't going to go anywhere, that you wasn't going to prosper. And that was a huge slap in the face, you know. So last but not least, what do they say behind your back and don't say to your face? Like, they admire you. They admire you. Ooh. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So what I'm getting is that what they won't tell you is the fact that you keep working on yourself and you keep self-improving, and they love that. Whether they hate it, or whether they hate you or love you, trust me that what you do, like, they just can't even come close. So I'm getting that you guys are just, you just work on your own thing, and no matter what you set your mind to, like, you set your mind towards yourself. You just want to improve, you want to be better. And I feel like that's what they admire about you, whether they're your haters or not. Your haters admire you, and they don't and they would die admitting this, but you inspire them, hands down. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amidst the discomfort. I feel like what they don't tell you is the fact that you are willing to get your hands dirty. You're willing to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You do the work that nobody wants to do, and they admire that. So the fact that you do it, it's like I said, it inspires them. You inspire your own haters. Let me tell you, your clones, like, ooh, you got an army, baby. You don't even know. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay, so what I'm getting is that, or they don't tell you, is the fact that they admire the fact that you can surrender, and you let go and let God, and they just want to know how you do it. You are inspirational. Let me tell you. What they don't tell you is, let me tell you, that you are inspirational. They love you. I surrender to a power greater than me. I feel as if it's your kindness. And that's what they don't want to tell you. The fact that you just, like, you ooze this type of it's the fact that you surrender. And it's just like, what, because they hold on so tight, you know and they just want to know how you do it. How is it that, like, your life could be up in smokes and you're still chilling? Yeah, like, your whole life, like, you're right here in the middle, let's just say, right? This is you, right? This butterfly right here, and around you is all fuego, is all fire, but then you just there chilling like it's a fireplace. Like, you get comfortable in the fire because you know that you won't get burned, if that makes sense. But with that being said, if you resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, share, or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye, my beautiful spiritual beauties.